Welcome to the lesson on production techniques. Upon completing this lesson, learners will be able to identify and differentiate between the main types of production techniques, continuous, intermittent, and custom production, recognize the advantages and disadvantages of each production technique, and discuss the application of production techniques in EV manufacturing. In the previous lesson, we discussed continuous and discrete production. In addition to these types of production, there are also a few different production techniques that can be used to create different types of products. The production techniques are mainly classified as continuous production, intermittent production, and custom production. All these methods of production could be applied to the discrete and process manufacturing processes previously discussed. The first technique we will discuss in this lesson is the continuous production technique. Continuous production is when products are produced continuously over a long period of time without any interruptions. For example, in automobile manufacturing, including electric vehicles, the production is continuous in the assembly line, with a product being worked on by various resources over a long period of time. The human resources in such industries perform similar tasks throughout the work shift. Automobile, computer manufacturing, and all other electronic assembling industries are examples that employ continuous production in discrete manufacturing. In the petroleum industry, the refining process happens in a continuous fashion. The pharmaceutical industry also makes its tablets continuously. These are examples of continuous production techniques employed in process manufacturing. One of the advantages associated with continuous production is that fewer changes are made in the machine setup. The workers acclimate quickly and become experts in the process since they are repeating the same job. There are no interruptions between production stages. Continuous production is extremely efficient in the production of large quantities of materials. But continuous production also has its disadvantages. If there is a machine breakdown at any stage of the production, it may halt the production in the subsequent stages even if those stages are working fine. Also, since the workers perform the same tasks repeatedly, their job might become monotonous and unexciting. The second production technique we will discuss is intermittent production. Intermittent production involves the production of smaller quantities of product over a short duration of time. For example, in the newspaper industry, the newspapers for a day are printed in the required quantity for a specific time interval. The same is true for the milk packaging industry. In such industries, the production process is shut down for a specific duration of time after they have achieved their required output. In the paint manufacturing industry, the machines are completely stopped, cleansed, and reset to produce paints of different colors. This is an example of intermittent production that is employed in process manufacturing. On the positive side, manufacturers have the flexibility to produce diverse products in limited quantities. However, this technique comes with challenges including complex machinery requirements, the need for highly trained operators, and reduced overall efficiency compared to other production methods. Custom production is the third type of production technique. It is one that involves the production of products in a limited quantity. For this type of production, the customers desire products with certain specifications, and the industry customizes the product based on those specifications. An example would be the bus manufacturing industry. The customer provides specifications on the distance between the seats, type of baggage storage, number of seats per row, and type of seats they require in their bus. Nowadays, some car manufacturers also allow their customers to customize their cars with their own specific requirements. Custom production makes the cost of manufacturing much higher because the production process is not standardized, but it ensures that the final product meets the customer's specifications, which in turn enhances customer satisfaction. Custom production is a slow production process and requires skilled workers to perform various tasks. This form of production is slowly becoming popular. However, it is still associated with high manufacturing costs. Now, let us take a look at the three production techniques typically employed in electric vehicle production. Continuous production is used for high-volume components like battery packs, mass-market vehicles such as the Tesla Model 3 and Chevrolet Bolt, and standard components including motors and inverters. Intermittent production handles seasonal variants, limited edition models, on-demand battery modules, and specialized charging equipment. Custom production focuses on exclusive vehicles like Rimac and Pininfarina supercars, commercial fleet modifications, custom performance packages, specialized electric buses and trucks, and one-off concept vehicles. In summary, a company's production process is mainly classified as continuous production, intermittent production, or custom production. Each production technique is used for a specific type of product and has its own set of advantages and disadvantages. Continuous production is good for producing large amounts of standardized products. Intermittent production is good for producing a medium to large number of products that have changing specifications, like a daily newspaper. Lastly, custom production is good for producing a small number of products with unique specifications for the individual customer. Each of these production techniques is used in manufacturing today to produce a variety of different kinds of products. Thank you.